Are you feeling special? I'm feeling special. Because what's in here is pretty damn special. I feel like my buddy Eric at PRS just knows at this point to send me stuff before I find out about it, because otherwise I'm just gonna be blowing him up. Hey man, when am I getting that? I'm excited to say that what's in here is just dropping and is brand new to the PRS S2 line. We should probably check it out. Take a look at the brand new 2025 PRS S2 Special Semi-Hollow in faded gray, black, purple burst. I'm gonna call it lilac burst. I always thought that PRS had really inventive names for their finishes. They just write it down. It's like yellow number 5, red number 7. This 513 is Midori Sour. It looks lilac to me. It's a lilac burst. Whatever it is, it's mighty purty. You have an asymmetrical beveled maple top, two 5815 low turn pickups with these toggle to tap switches. You got your F hole, your narrow field pickup in the middle, your old school bird inlays on a 22 fret rosewood fretboard with a 25-inch scale and a 10-inch radius. And then you have S2 on the cover with these phase 3 open gear tuners, plastic tuning heads. And unlike the Swamp Ash Special, this is a set neck. I did the review on the Archon 50 Classic and I absolutely loved it. And I wrote to my friends at PRS. I was like, you should send me one of these to keep. I will use it all of the time. And much to my surprise, Eric at PRS was like, sure, that sounds like a great idea. These beautiful tones come courtesy of Paul Reed Smith. And just to be clear, nobody pays me to do this. But I will say, Paul, you could send me free guitars. It's totally okay. It will not sway my opinion at all. I've never played a PRS S2 guitar before. Other than knowing that they were less expensive than the core models, I didn't know what differentiates the S2 line from the core line. S2 stands for Stevensville 2. How can we reimagine our guitars so that we don't have to spend quite so much money and time on them and still make a super high quality instrument? So the first thing is they use less wood on the tops. See how you have kind of this like line right here? It's flat from here up. You can see the topography violin carve on this modern Eagle Studio. And they use less wood for the neck because it has a scarf joint. They also use quote unquote lesser woods, which I think is kind of funny because if you look at the top on this thing, okay, it's not a 10 top, but look at how this thing moves. I feel like I took some magic mushrooms and I'm listening to some Fish, and all of a sudden the carpet starts moving on me like Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas style. And I love the chevron pattern, the up and downs versus left and right. I feel like I can play tic-tac-toe on this thing. I'm a real big fan of the fact that PRS rolls these frets as smooth as a girl can get. They've had the PRS Special on the core line, but you're gonna spend $5,000 if you wanna buy one, if not more. I'm very excited to see this guitar come out on the S2 line and be more of a reasonable price. Guitars made in the USA have become more and more expensive to manufacture. It's as simple as that. So the fact that PRS has the SE, the S2, and the core tiers certainly makes guitars like this more accessible to people that aren't necessarily a doctor or a lawyer. I get it. Seems to me that PRS is really pushing these 5815 LT pickups with the narrow field and the toggles. The pull pieces are the same for the bass and treble position, and the way it was explained to me is because of the distance between the pickups. They've been perfectly measured. It's about how you have these pickups working in tandem. See the difference? This one looks upside down. I just reviewed the Swamp Ash Special, went through all 12 positions of this thing. PRS really loves giving you choices. The only issue I have with this many choices is indecision. Where do I go? It's interesting that they tap these pickups instead of splitting them. When they do that, they're keeping the other coil always active, so they're bucking the hum. It's essentially still noiseless because it's still utilizing the other coil by keeping it active. If you're splitting the pickup, you're gonna be getting a lot more noise. It also sounds thinner and it has a different feel to it. It's light. I've really started liking this pattern regular neck. It kind of reminds me of like a medium C, almost like a little bit thinner than a Les Paul 59 neck. You can grab it and it's got some girth to it, but it's still skinny enough to shred and doesn't feel like a baseball bat. I can certainly tell you this lilac burst, the faded blue, gray, purple, bursty thing that it is, certainly calls to me, and it takes a certain type of person to want to play a color like this. One of the most important things a guitar can do for you is make you feel special about yourself. And this guitar certainly makes me feel special.
Why don't you smash that subscribe button already?